Wow. Let's talk about this movie. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of Bride Hard, the newest film from director Simon West. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Bride Hard. Bride Hard. Rebel Wilson stars in this movie. It also has people like Anna Chlumsky and, of course, Anna Camp and Divine Joy Randolph. And is a story about a undercover agent or spy who does missions and, protects the world. But in the process, she's part of a bridesmaid group of individuals, and her friend, played by Anna Camp, who was in with, Pitch Perfect with her, who plays Betsy, is getting married. And she doesn't believe that Sam, who's played by Rebel Wilson, is really committed to this, cause of her getting married. She thinks that, of course, she thinks she's being flaky. It's very much in the bridesmaid / spy universe type of thing. So one day during the wedding that is going to happen, there is a takeover of this family's estate, but that is led by a villain played by Stephen Dorff. And he wants, as any bad guy wants, he wants the riches of the family. Well, because Sam is a spy agent, she, of course, will make it very hard for that to happen. So therefore, she does what she needs to do. This is also a movie that has Justin Hartley and Sam Huntington and Sherry Cola and Gigi Zimbardo. And it's a movie. And it's a movie that is an action movie directed by Simon West and stars people like Anna Chlumsky and Rebel Wilson, Divine Joy Randolph, who just won an Oscar. Okay, so with that said, Bride Hard felt kind of like it was going to be a ripoff of something like Spy or Bridesmaids. It didn't look very good from the trailers, but, I give these things a chance because sometimes there is a humorous nature to them that is very funny. I thought, maybe this would be a good time to watch. It wouldn't be a great movie. It wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever seen. And, it has a great cast. Like, once again, Rebel Wilson, Anna Camp, Anna Chlumsky, Divine Joy Randolph, Stephen Dorff, who, Stephen Dorff. Sherry Cola, of course, was in Joyride. She was very funny in that. But, who knows? It's one of those things where you kind of have to just take a chance and watch it. And for my honest review, this is one of the worst films I've seen this year. This is one of those movies that I do not recommend. It's not funny at all. It has some pretty poor dialogue. It makes choices that are pretty standard for a movie like this that don't add anything new. Rebel Wilson, who is a very funny actress, is not funny in this movie. There are things that they do in this movie where it be plot points or character arcs or character motivations that try to play off as laughs, and they're not very well put together. Of course, Divine Joy Randolph is playing, sexually charged individual, and Chlumsky is playing, the very uptight, stick up her butt type character. Anna Camp, of course, is the bride. Gigi Zimbardo has a baby that she has in her belly. Stephen Dorff plays a very atypical, by the numbers, paint by numbers, terrible villain. And this is just, there's not really anything redeeming about this. The movie's so bad that it feels like, as they quote in the movie, a Hallmark Channel movie, or maybe something you would find on Netflix. This feels like something that could have, Melissa McCarthy and be directed by her husband. That's the type of movie we're dealing with. And on top of everything, if you've ever watched a direct-to-video movie, one of those movies that you see like Asylum, that's what this feels like. The way it's shot, the way it's lit, it's very kind of artificial. There are points in this movie where I swear it was AI generated imagery, especially in the beginning during the credits. I felt like some of the dialogue was AI generated. It's probably not true. I'm just saying that's what it felt like. And then there's a scene near the end of this movie, which is the typical battle chase sequence, which is some of the worst green screen I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know what happened to Simon West, who was not like the greatest director ever, but he directed stuff like Con Air, and now he's doing this schlock. And I can see why you would have this type of film, like somebody would do this, because it has people, once again, like Rebel Wilson and Anna Camp, Anna Chlumsky, Divine Joy Randolph. This is a great cast of characters, a great cast of actresses. Nothing is added here. There's no sense of fun. There's nothing energetic about this. It's a pretty poorly put together movie. And I don't like to be like this, where I'm just completely just like awful to everything. but I didn't laugh once in this movie. Like, how do you make these characters not funny? Rebel Wilson's a funny actress. How do you make her not funny? How do you make these other actors? Anna Camp's a very funny person. Anna Chlumsky was in Veep. Divine Joy Randolph was fantastic in, The Holdovers. And I don't know, Sherry Cola was Stephen Dorff and Sam Huntington, Michael O'Neill, and Colleen Camp. And it's bad. I don't know what else to say, but this movie's pretty awful. It's not funny. It has no redeeming values, and it is definitely something that I don't recommend. So that's on the unfortunate nature. Once again, I was not expecting to really not like this movie as much as I did. I was expecting to at least have some fun with it, and even for this hour and 45-minute runtime, it drags quite a bit. An hour into this movie, I was like, oh my god, we still have 45 minutes to go. So take that for what it's worth. You may like it. I don't entirely know. I can't say, but this is one of the worst things I've seen this year. So that's how I look at Bride Hard, which will be in theaters and VOD very shortly after that. But yeah, there you go. That's where I lie. So anyways, that's my take on Bride Hard. So thank you so much for watching. Comments below. Are you interested in seeing this movie? Tell me why. If not, tell me why not. Or if you have seen this movie, tell me what you think of it. But otherwise, if you like what you see on this channel, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. If you like this video, awesome. Hit that like button. As always, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys.